Hi guys, it's JaNae and welcome back to J Heart Loves Books. My apologies for being off for more than a month, but I had personal things to take care of, but now I am back and in a new location, which is in front of my bookshelf. And I'm going to be telling you guys about the two books that I have read the past 2 months, or the last time I had a TBR and a wrap-up, and the books that I plan on reading for the next couple of months, maybe from now until May possibly. So yes, let's hop into it. And the first two books I have finished are A Thousand Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, which was fantastic. It was like such an amazing science fiction and I loved every word of it. I still mourn deaths that happen into this book, and I do have the rest of the trilogy, but I'm so scared to continue because this book just really broke my heart and put it back together and then broke it again and then shocked me and just took me on a roller coaster, and I loved it. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I am going to have a review on this book, but it's going to be a written blog post, and when it comes to trilogies, I'm just going to do written blog post reviews, and then when I'm done with the trilogy, I'll do like a book talk that's spoiler free. And yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys my feelings on this book. Just know that I loved it. And the next book that I actually finished a couple days ago is Paper Princess by Erin Watt, and OMG, it's beautiful trash. It's a guilty pleasure. It's entertainment. There's nothing you can gain out of this book that will make you a better person. I promise you. It's like watching The Bachelor while eating like tons of ice cream. You know it's bad for you, but it's so good. I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. I'm addicted. I'm hooked. I need the next 2 books in the trilogy because I just need to know what happens next, because the way this book ended was... It wasn't awful, but like, are you kidding me right now? Like, me and this author, I would have words for this author. I'm like, you're joking. You're seriously joking. And I'm... But if you do plan on reading this, I do not recommend this book for people the age under 16. I'm not usually one to put time limits on, like, or ages on whether you should read a book or not, but if you're not 16 yet, don't pick it up. If you're looking for an entertainment guilty pleasure, pick up Did I Mention I Love You, but don't pick up this, please. But yeah, I'm going to, I don't know, I'm debating about whether or not I should talk about this book. But if I do, I'll let you know. But until then, 3 out of 5 stars. And if you read it, you know why. And the next pile of books that I have right here are books that I do plan on reading in the next couple of months. And the thing about all of these books is that every single last one of these books, except one, I have started reading. So I am in like either the middle of reading or a couple pages in, but I have started these books. And I'll just show you guys now. The first book is The One Memory of Flora Banks by Emily Bear. I got this from Penguin Random House a couple of days ago, and I just started reading it. And it's basically about a girl with short-term memory loss, and just she remembers a few things, but then she doesn't, and then like she gets messages on her arm just like reminding her of who she is, and it sounds really interesting, and it's something I've never heard of before, and I heard a lot of people just rave about this book, the few people who do have ARCs, because this does not come out until May 2017. But yeah, I'm excited, and I'm only 12 pages in, but this is a little book, so hopefully I'll be done soon. The next book, which I am ashamed that I haven't read yet because I love this author, is The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I got this book in June before it got released, and I didn't read it because I was scared to read it. And then I started to read it because I met Nicola Yoon at Y'all Fest, and I wanted to read this book, but then I put it down because I wanted to read books of authors that we're going to meet that I haven't read of yet. And I got 50 pages in. I love it so far. Don't spoil me on it. And yes, I can't wait to pick this back up and just get into Nicola Yoon's wonderful, diverse, magical, lovely books. And I'm so excited because Everything is coming out May 19th, and I saw the trailer and I cried. The next book is A Court of Thorns and Roses by J Maas, and I wanted to pick up a J Maas book, and this was the least controversial series she has written. So I was like, I don't want to pick up a book that has a lot of mixed feelings in the book community. Just let me read one of her series that wasn't too, like, doesn't have too many mixed points of view. So I started this. I put it down because it didn't have a dialogue for me, and at the time I wanted to read a book that had just like characters interact with each other. In the beginning of this book, I didn't get a lot of that, but I do like the book. I'm on page 68, and I think we're just now getting into like the meat and potatoes of this book, so hopefully I'll pick it up sometime soon. The next book is from Blaze Publishing, and it's Shadowfall by Audrey Gray. This is a science fiction book, and if you want to know more about this book, I would recommend seeing my other video that's the gift guide for bookworms, like the video I did for Christmas, and I did all the Blaze Publishing books, and it goes more into depth about what this book is about, but it is science fiction with a hint of fantasy and something about the world dying, and a game called the Shadow Falls to get the last remaining spots on a ship to be safe from the asteroid that's about to hit the Earth. So really excited about reading this, and yes, can't wait to pick it up. The next book is a personal favorite because me and the author are so close, and it is The Earth Key by Jennifer L. Kelly. This is the second book in the Elementals series, and the first book was Army of Fire, which I did do a spoiler-free review on, and I can't wait to get back into this world, to see the characters again, and to see everybody I love from this book, and I'm just super excited, so can't wait for this. The next book is Vendetta by Catherine Doyle. I picked this book up last year and I put it down. I don't remember why. There was nothing wrong with the book. Just put it down. I think that's when I got into my reading slump, but this is basically a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, and I'm really excited about it. The next book I feel like I've been reading for over a year. It's because I have been reading this book for over a year, and I'm just ready to finish it and go on to the next book in the series, and that is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rishach. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name, but no, I've been reading this book for a good year now. I'm almost less than 200 pages to be done. I love this book. I really do. I love the world. I love the characters. I love how this book is being portrayed, but I find myself, when things get excited in this book, I'll put it down and then I'll get distracted and forget that I was reading the book, and then I forget why I was so happy to begin with. But I'm almost done. I hope this is like my next finished read. Like, I'm so close to being done, and I loved it so much, and I do have the second book, so I really don't know what I've been reading for. The next book is a book that I started recently and I got in my December uppercase, and that is Ever the Hunted by Erin Summerow. And this is sort of a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but like the way I read it, it gives me a vibe of Robin Hood, which is kind of weird. I could be wrong, but I think it's more of a Robin Hood retelling type of book. But I can't see when they get Beauty and the Beast from. But it's about a girl. Her father passed away, and she lives in this world where like she's really not accepted because her father was one thing and her mother was something that was very disgraceful. And now she's like, her father passed, and the king is just like, listen, I'll give you the land even though you don't deserve it if you find your father's killer. And the person they think is the father's killer was his old apprentice, and I forgot his name, but it was some boy that she's just madly in love with. But she doesn't believe that he killed her father because they were so close and they were like family. And I'm on page 90, and I love the main character, and there's a side character I kind of ship her with, but I don't think it's gonna happen, but I still think they will look cute together. But yeah, I'm enjoying this, and I'll pick it up soon, hopefully. The last book has the same fate as The Sun Is Also a Star, and this is To All the Boys I Loved Before by Jenny Han. Was picking this up because I was going to Y'all Fest. I was gonna meet Jenny Han. I am legit in the middle of this book. I'm on page 150. I just have to complete it. I don't know why I put it down. It's so cute, so fluffy, just so girly, and I I love it a lot. I think I got distracted with another book. I don't know how though. But yes, I can't wait to pick this back up. And the last book in this trilogy is coming out soon, and I think that's going to be really amazing. So I'm trying to catch up before the last book comes out. But yes, this is To All the Boys I Loved Before. I'm pretty sure everybody and their mother has heard of this book, so I'm not really going to go into that much details. But basically, our main character, Laura Jean, she made letters to all the boys she loved before, and then one day they get mailed out to all the boys she loved before, and she's dealing with the repercussions of that, but she doesn't know who sent them, so who knows. But those are all the books that I plan on reading, and then the 2 small books that I had read, but at least I've been reading, which is a very amazing thing. But yeah, you should let me know down below what you finished reading, what you're currently reading, what you're hoping to read in the next couple of months, and yeah, let's chat it up. Hopefully I won't take another leave of absence. I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. But yes, that's all I have for you guys today. And remember, always love your books.